On Unpacking this morning, we did mention that we are going to be talking to Team Tidalrave. And so I have here with me the lassie Adukonu. Now, I mean, she said Adukonu, and initially I couldn't grasp what she was talking about, and then it hit me. Adukonu, which in Ewe means laughing teeth, literally, right? So the lassie Adukonu is influential strategist at Echo House. And so let's have the conversation on Tidalrave. Everything that you need to know about Tidalrave. Now, Tidalrave is having its 10th edition this Saturday, 4th of October, right? Are you going to be there? Because I'm going to be there. Come, let's have fun, let's jam. But before then, right, the lassie is going to gist us on everything that we should be expecting on Saturday. Hello, Delassie. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Thank you so much, Lenny, and thank you for correcting me on my name.
Yes, because, she's like, Adukonu. I'm like, what is that? Please, tell them. They have to learn
They have to
pronounce
pronounce the correct thing.
No, they have to, because if it were another tribe, they will pronounce it regardless, right? You are forced to, right? You have to.
You have to.
Yeah,
it's
so
my name.
Don't try and vocalize it for anybody else. If
Never
you're not
again.
pronouncing it, you're on your own, really. You're on your own. But yes, again, thanks for joining me. Let's start with your role as influencer strategist at Echo House, right? I mean, for the purposes of those who do not know, what do you do? What does your job entail?
Okay, so to give a little bit of background, generally Echo House is a 360 marketing experience agency, under which we have like different facets. So I am with Influencer Africa. That is the influencer management side of Echo House. So as I said, I'm an influencer strategist. The whole English is that basically I find the best influencers and the best fit for specific brands and specific campaigns, because just like with us consumers having specific needs, so do the brands and campaigns have specific needs based on who they are targeting. So we have we work with the largest pool of influencers across the continent to make sure that it's not just Ghana, like across Africa. We've done Liberia, we've done Namibia, we've worked with so many countries. And wherever it is, we make sure that we find you the best people and the best implementation to make sure that you are getting value for money. Because, I mean, let's admit, influencers are not cheap. So might as well make sure you are getting the best value for money, whilst they also make sure that they are running brands and campaigns that are relevant to who they are and what they do and their audience.
And so that also align, right?
Yes, basically. So that everybody is getting maximum benefits from the partnerships.
Okay. Now, that said, Echo House is organizing Tidalrave on Saturday. In this 10th edition. First of all, congratulations
Thank you
on
so
you
much.
guys coming through to the 10th edition, because it's not easy.
It hasn't
been
easy.
The build up hasn't been easy, right? I have seen when it started, so it's actually like a really nice thing to see.
You at the first one?
I wasn't at the first one, but I mean, I saw the rave, I saw, the energy and all of that. So it's really nice to see how far you people have come. So again, congratulations.
Thank
but
you.
In the 10th edition, what is going to be happening at Tidalrave on Saturday? Because 10 is a big deal, right? What's that unique thing that's going to be happening that we've probably not seen in the past editions?
Yes. So we are calling this 10th edition the new rave, because I mean, as you said, it's 10. It's a big deal.
Yes, it is.
And the beauty of having a 10th edition is that you've had 9 great editions, out of which you can take the best parts of each of the editions, put it together and reimagine it in like the biggest and most memorable way ever. So
I'm
like
smiling.
If you've been at any of the previous Tidal raves, make sure that this time you are coming proper, because the experience is made to wow you. So this year we are having it at La Palm, Royal Beach. So it's in Accra right now. Nobody has an excuse of it's far. We are all coming. It's in Accra. Our parking space and ticketing area is at the trade fair. So if anyone big enough, if you've been to La Palm, you see how massive La Palm. No event has fully used the entire La Palm, but we are using the entire La Palm, from the beachfront to all of the lush greenery. We have the entire space to Tidalrave.
That's nice.
And on top of that, we have trade fair. So trade fair is where everybody comes. You do your ticketing like that. You get your Tivex. We are trying to sell all the tickets before the rave day, so that on the rave day you are just coming to claim your Tyvex.
And there's no hassle and tussle for tickets.
No, we don't want any hassle. They say once you have the smoothest experience ever. So you come to Trade Fair. If you are driving, you park your car, or if you are being dropped off, you drop off there. You get your Tyvex, and then there's a shuttle that will bring you to La Palm. You don't need to
ease
walk.
Of it, so you don't stress.
No,
you don't
no
sweat
stress.
Before you go and have fun.
At the rave, not before the rave. You sweat at the rave, not before the rave. So you get on the shuttles. You are brought to La Palm. You enter the rave, and there's a myriad of experiences. If you're a gamer, there's a lot of gaming spots. If you're a content creator, we have a whole content hub where you can, take, like, the place is so big, you can take like 10, 20 different pieces of content if you want to. There's a lot of food, there's a lot of music, there's a lot of drinks, there's a lot of beautiful people for you to, network with, have fun with from the afternoon, from 12 p.m. Like, there's a whole lot of experiences before the evening even comes for the concerts.
The jamming bit.
You understand?
Yeah.
This, like, and we have DJs back to back, so there's no dull moments with Tidalrave. Like, come clean, wake up well on Saturday.
Come correct.
Dress up and come correct, because you're going to have an experience you will not forget.
But before we get into the performances and the artists coming and all of that, right? Let's talk about the decision to have Tidalrave in Accra this year, because this is the first one happening in Accra. What informed that decision, and what has been the feedback on that so far? Because that will also mean that so many people who couldn't make it, for the previous 9 editions will be able to make it now, because come on, it's in Accra. You don't have an excuse to say, I don't have a means of transportation, or I don't want to join a bus all the way, What has been the feedback? And then first of all, the decision to have it in Accra, and then the feedback.
Yes, so we have quite an expansive coastline, with Greater Accra alone, starting from Adan all the way to Kokrobite. We have an expansive coastline. So we've explored the 2 extremes, and now we are just coming to explore the main city itself. So, who knows where the next rave is going to be? Right. But this time we are in Accra.
Yeah, in Accra.
Yes.
And how's the feedback been?
The feedback has been great, because, as you've said, the people that may have had concerns about transporting out of town and stuff. Now that problem is not there anymore. Now we are all in Accra. We can all come together. We can jam till our heads are ready to fall off and go home, like, with less stress. And even with the transportation, with every rave we've had the convoy. Yes. So even transportation hasn't really been a big problem, because we always push that our convoy is a return trip. So once you book the convoy, it picks you up at Accra Mall, brings you to the rave, and then brings you back. This time we have 3 convoys, because we are in Accra. We have a lot of people. So we have a convoy leaving from UPSA, a convoy leaving from Legon campus, and a convoy leaving from Accra Mall. And these convoys, once you pay to join the convoy, when you are coming back home to, is the same convoy that will bring you back. So you have the option of either booking a seat in the convoy, or you and your squad renting a 15-seat bus for the convoy, or even if you have your own cars. We all know how big a deal is, like the vans in front and the cars at the back, having a good time all the way to the rave. So you can join the convoy from either Legon campus, UPSA, or Accra Mall.
Whichever
so transport,
one works for you.
shouldn't be a problem for you.
That's
regardless.
Nice. That's nice. Let's get into performances. Right? The lineup of artists I like, because it's going to be back to back to back. Jamming and
I mean, you are the interviewer, but let me ask you who you are looking forward to the most.
Saka dear.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Saka dear. Yeah. I mean, there's always a way. There's always a way that he does it. I think that Saka dear understands his audiences, right, when it comes to these things, and also Kiddy as well.
Yes.
Yeah, Kiddy as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. But the lineup of artists, for those who don't know, let's just run through that as well.
Okay. So, Tidalrave has historically always been a platform where we give new talents the platform to showcase as well and share their art with us. So every year we have a combination of new talents and then the seasoned ones we already know. So for the new talents, we already did the call out on social media. We've gotten a short list of 10 artists who we are going to announce.
What went into deciding that, though?
It's how do I say? I mean, there's a number of things that go into it, right? The music, how it's relevant to the audience. They check the people who have already listened to your music, their feedback, how they are pushing it. Because there are lots of new talents, and when you hear what people say about them, that's what pushes other people to listen to them as well. So there's a bunch of feedback that went into the shortlisting of the final 10 people. And we are going to do the announcement very soon. Aside that, as she said, we have a lot of big names coming to this year. You guys,
we are not ready.
Like, we have Kiddy, we have Ken Promise, we have Efia, we have R2Bs, we have Sarkodie, we have Joey B, we have Samini, we have Stoneboy, we have DJ, we have Olive the Boy. Like, you name it. We have Lamem Gang coming through for the first time in a while. So this year's rave is going to be, I mean,
there's a reason I said back to back, right? Back to back jamming. But whilst we are jamming as well, obviously we need to think about being secure, because I mean, to be honest, last year security was one of the things that even got Tidalrave trending after the event, right? And so I know that the security that's going to be present at this year's event is going to be top notch. But what are some of those things that have been put in place to make sure that from trade fair right through to La Palm, security is tight and in place and everybody is safe while jamming?
So this year we engaged with the IGP and the Ghana Police way ahead of time. So we've already, signed that off with them. They are going to be fully in control of security at Tidalrave, together with the IGP himself, who has given us a special task force for Tidalrave, in addition to the private security we work with. So from the trade fair place, from the ticketing and the parking, all along the way to La Palm and inside La Palm, there's security everywhere. And you are again assured of a very smooth experience, like the smoothest experience yet that you've had at Tidalrave. So this year, I mean, just come and have fun. Everything is covered. And one main thing that we would like to call out is this year's Tidalrave is cashless. Do you understand? Because, I mean, sometimes handling of cash,
even with the food vendors, drink vendors, everything
is cashless. So once you dial *714*20# or go to tidalravefestival.com and buy your tickets, when a link will be sent to you via SMS that links your phone number to your ticket. So everybody's ticket is linked to their phone number. Let me use this opportunity to give a disclaimer that people are trying to sell fake tickets out there. The only places you get tickets are on *714*20# on tidalravefestival.com. Or so once you buy the ticket, you get a link in your USSD in a USSD text. You click on that to check your ticket, and your ticket is a QR code which is linked to your Tidalrave wallet. So you have three options. Yes, so you can either load your Tidalrave wallet and use that for purchases, or you can link the wallet to your Momo or to your bank app so that you can use it to make purchase. So if maybe you're a spendthrift like me and you want to control your spending, you just transfer an amount to the wallet. This is the amount I'm spending at Tidalrave.
Right. Okay, so for those who don't know, or for those who may not get their tickets before the day and so not be able to go through the whole USSD and all of that, if you come there with cash, what happens?
No,
is this strictly cashless?
It's strictly cashless. So we have vendor spots around that can help you to load your wallet. Even if you come with cash, they can help you to load your wallet. But for your purchases and everything, it's cashless. So we have vendors to help you load your wallet and then do. And we also have charging stations. So we understand that you need to keep your phone alive. There's no way you are going to miss out on taking videos of your favorite performer.
And if you don't have a power bank.
No, we have charging stations all around. So you can just quickly charge up your phone and then continue your enjoyment. So
that's nice.
This year we are really coming.
We are really coming. We are waiting. Now the last thing I like us to run through is Tidalrave being generational. In that it's been the 10th edition. Millennials have had their time, big, right? At the time. Now is the season of the Gen Z. right? And so, I mean, even though some millennials are still going to have a good time or have had a good time in the past couple of years, Gen Zs are also now on the train, because when it started, some Gen Zs were probably like, you know, underage, right? Is why I'm saying it's generational, right? What should the different generations also look forward to in giving like a wholesome experience?
Okay. So I would like to say at the core of Echo House is youth and students.
Yeah.
That's where it started from. That is still the core of Echo House. So we have a strong connection with our campus teams, our campus executives, the students doing. So whenever there's something going to happen, you should know that the students are the core of it. They are giving us feedback. They are letting us know what works for them, what's relevant, what's trending, and all this translates into the experience. It's part of what makes Tidalrave so fresh and unique every year. So this year, that is all incorporated. The trending artists, the new artists that we've talked about, the fashion experiences, the music, the games, since when did we start doing content booths? But right now we are in the age of content. Content is a big part of everything. So we have a whole content hub for people to come and interact. And we are bringing, you see all of your favorite content creators at Tidalrave. You get to everybody that you are loving on TikTok. You just bump into them. You can create with them.
Nice.
So it's just a celebration of youth culture.
Okay, and a celebration of youth culture. I like that. I like how you put it. Now let's go rave on Saturday. Remember, the date is 4th of November 2023. Listen, it's in Accra. I don't think anybody has an excuse not to be there. Just come in, come colorful, come ready to party. Cyril is already getting ready. Right, he's going to get. You
should have ironed your shada and put it down.
I was saying that I'm still trying to figure out what to wear, but Cyril is ready. He said he has his short shorts. Shorts are already short, but short shorts. So I don't know how dangerous, very dangerous. But yeah, let's come out to party and to have fun. It's a whole 360 experience. But before Delassie leaves, she has something really nice to show us. So let's check it out. It's a really nice, colorful tote bag that I am feeling.
Yes. So Tidalrave is also big on memories, right? And part of the memories is in getting merch. We have merch around. We have these beautiful tote bags in white,
really cute,
and black, very colorful.
Really cute.
We have phone cases, we have scarves, we have the glasses. We have a lot of merch as well. So you can check our social media handles or DM us. There's a website where you can copy your merch as well, show up in it, or just have it for keepsake, so that one day you tell the kids, I was there. So,
but how about at the venue? Will they also be able to purchase?
Yes, we'll have merch. So our vendor market is a very big one. As we said, it's cashless and it's being supported by Absa Bank, because they are also passionate about igniting entrepreneurship among the youth. So they are partnering with us there. So anything you want, food, drinks, fashion.
That's one of my favorite things about Tidalrave.
You never go hungry.
No, listen, the food and the drinks. Me, I like food, so
it's very necessary.
I'm able to get
because you're coming to be there from like 12 p.m. till night. You have to have like 3 meals before you leave. So there's a lot of food, there's a lot to drink, there's a lot of water.
Everything. Just come out and come have fun. Thank you so much, Delassie.
Thank you
and then
so much,
I understand that, it's just a few days to it, so you're going to be busy. And so all the best, and then I'll see you on Saturday.
We'll see you on Saturday.
So that has been Delassie Adukonu, influencer strategist at Echo House, telling us everything that we need to know about Tidalrave. Again, I'm reminding you that Tidalrave is coming on Saturday, the 4th of November. I'll be there. Team 3 Music will be there. See you there. This has been Unpacking. My name is Lenny Lamote. Cyril is up next with Sports Direct. And right after that, Olele is going to inform us on everything that has been trending on Twitter today. After that, we have the very big conversation. Today, we are talking tech and social media with Official Kwame. So you stick and stay. We are on till 10 a.m. Cyril, over to you.